button. Her hand's over it right now. You can't see it. So one side, she has a little small catheter inside the belly button that goes into an artery. And what that does is it reads your blood pressure from inside of the artery. So it's very accurate. A lot more accurate than...
That's okay, that's okay.
A lot more accurate than blood pressure test. She will have later. Those usually stay in for about 10 days. The catheter and the belly button. The other one in her belly button goes into a vein. So one's in an artery and one is in a vein. The one that's in the vein, we're giving her all of her nutrition and her fluids through that. So it's an IV, but it's in a vein in her belly button that goes really close to her heart. So we try and keep both of those in for no more than 10 days. When we take those out, she'll have a different kind of IV in her arm. So this is her IV nutrition that she's getting right now. We can also give her medications for that. We're giving her antibiotics, and she gets the 2 different antibiotics. When she was first born, they drew some blood and sent it to the lab, and it's called a culture. So it's like her, it goes in an incubator, and for 3 days they'll watch it and test it. If no bacteria grows, we'll stop her antibiotics. So until we know that it's negative, we'll be giving her antibiotics because it's better to be safe than sorry. Her eyes aren't open yet. She's very little. And usually about 24, 25 weeks her eyes will open. So she can see, like if I turn the lights on, she can, see the light through her eyelids, but her eyes themselves are still fused, the skin is still fused, so they'll pop open on their own. Maybe that's it. That's doing really well. So really, if you think about, she's really not meant to be here yet. So we're, in a way, because she's here, asking her to do a lot of things that she wouldn't be doing inside of her mom. She's having to do some work with the breathing. She's trying to keep herself warm, even though this has heat on. So that's why we really don't do a lot of things with her, because she's using up far more energy now than she did when she was inside. When she was inside, she really just had to hang out, and all of her needs were being met. So we have her in this little nest, and that makes her feel more secure because she's used to feeling that inside of her mom. She's on a monitor. We're monitoring her heart rate, her breathing rate, her oxygen level, and her blood pressure from inside of the artery. So she's, before she got here, I don't know everything that happened at the other hospital, but since she's been here, she's been really pretty stable. I mean, I heard what, her birth was like, but since she's been here, she's actually doing very well. And we've been able to make little changes on the ventilator to let her do a little bit more of the work of breathing. At any time you have questions, just stop me. And if you need to hear all of these things 20 times, I expect that, because it's all new to you.
Why does she have, birthing in her head?
She's bruised. She has some bruising. I think what happened is they tried to put IVs in her before she came here, before she had the IVs in her belly button, so that's bruising.
Does that go away?
Oh yeah, it'll go away. Some of the bruising could be from just being handled when she was first born. Like I said, her skin is very sensitive and gets bruised and tears very easily. But that will go away.
Is that something he stick to it up?
She has tape? Oh, the tear a little. She had different tape on to hold the tube in place, and they had to move the breathing tube, so the tape had to be removed, so she had to leave it here.
Okay.
And that will
okay.
go away too.
Hi, baby girl.
What we could do is also get you a new band. So this is from the hospital that she came from.
Yes.
And so before you go, I'm going to band you, and then when Mom comes, I'm not going to do it right now, I'm checking. And then when Mom comes to see her, we'll band Mommy also.
I think she's going to be there for a few minutes.
Yeah, I didn't expect that she'll be. I just want to make sure this is the right one that I have. So that number and that number match. This is the band that she came with from the other hospital.
Okay,
So, I'm gonna talk to my church nurse and see if I need to band you or wait for Mommy and do both of you and Mama.
Oh.
So I'll let, it's not urgent, I just want to let you know we'll be getting you the stuff. And then, once we do that, if you have to take it off at some point, we ask you to keep it on, but if for some reason you have to cut off the new band that I'm gonna give you, even if it's not today, just make sure you save it.